Team, I'm gonna show you how to make some air fried pork chops. I'm gonna use my Ninja Foodi Grill, but you can do this in any air fryer. Just stick around for this one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ. Welcome to my kitchen. So glad you're here. Listen, we got a nice, easy one for you today. I'm gonna show you how to air fry some pork chops. All right, these are boneless loin pork chops, okay? We're gonna get these breaded up, get them in the air fryer. While it's cooking in the air fryer, we're gonna go ahead and make a little sausage gravy to put over the top because, yeah, fried pork chops and gravy, hey, ain't nothing better, right? As always, there'll be a link down below to the website where you have the instructions and ingredients to put this together. So make sure you check that out. Before we get on to the Ninja Foodi Grill station, otherwise known as my kitchen island, I'm gonna take you back about an hour. You know, what I do on most of my proteins is do a dry brine. So what is a dry brine? I've explained it a number of times, but all we're doing is salting it. That brings out some of the water, some of the moisture in the protein, and then draws it back in with the salt flavor. It just adds an extra flavor step to what we're doing here. It can be skipped. It's not that big of a deal, but I tend to do it on my proteins just because it adds that extra little touch, right? Let's get to the Foodi Grill station, get these pork chops prepped, and then like I said, I'm gonna show you a quick, easy gravy we can work on, and that's it. We'll be eating good in, a matter of minutes. All right, come on back. All right, team, we're gonna go ahead and set up our breading station here. Now, in the past, I've showed you guys how to use a wet batter on your proteins to make it fried, and then include a little bit of panko on there to keep the wet batter from flying off. We're gonna make it real easy today. Just gonna use a little avocado oil and some of these Italian panko crumbs, right? Little breadcrumbs, about a cup's worth. We could add more if we need to. I'm gonna add a little red pepper flakes to these, just because I like a little heat in there. This is totally can be omitted, okay? I have some avocado oil here, just spraying it down. I'm gonna spray down these chops, both sides, get them nice and oiled up. I'm gloved up because I'm using camera equipment, lights, all that good stuff. I'm gonna get them back into these breadcrumbs. I'm gonna smush them on every which way. Make sure you get the sides. Then I'm gonna put them back on the rack and just let them chill out, okay? Get them covered up, even the sides. Don't forget the sides. And press it down into those breadcrumbs. Make sure you get lots of contact on there. Get it back on there. Team, we're all done getting these breaded up. Looking good. I'll let these chill out for a hot second, and let's fire up this Foodi Grill. We're gonna turn this on. We're gonna turn it to the air crisp setting. So if you're using your other air fryers, this is what we're gonna use. We're gonna go 390, 20 minutes is fine. We are actually going to check the temps using my instant read thermometer, link down below. All right, guys, we'll flip about halfway through, just start judging it from there. We want a nice golden brown crust, but we also need to make sure that it's done, right? So let's get them preheated, and then we'll get them in the air basket. All right, team, it's telling us to add the food, so that's what we're gonna do. First off, I'm gonna spray it down with the avocado oil again, just on the outside. This is gonna help crisp it up. When I put them in the basket, I'm gonna put them on this side down, and then I'll spray over the top, okay? The air fryer basket is in the Foodi. I'm gonna put these upside down, not very gracefully. Move it around so they all fit. And then, like I said, we're gonna finish them off by spraying them in here so everything gets nice and crispy. Come back in 5 minutes. Pork chops are going. They're air frying up real nice. Okay, let's get to the stove. We're gonna make a nice quick sausage gravy. Little flour, little milk, little sausage, little seasoning, easy as can be. I know I have another recipe for sausage gravy, so I'll add that as a link below to the website too, but I'm not gonna include this in the pork chop recipe. The main part of this video is air frying the pork chops. Cool. All right, let's get over to the stove. Okay, team, we're on the stove. We got some sausage going here. I put a little bit of butter in that. Just add a nice little bit of flavor. Going in with a little sweet and spicier by Uncle Steve's. Just build a nice little, I like a little sweet in my gravy and a little heat. Right, so put that up. Now we're gonna add just enough flour in here to absorb the fat. Not precise, just kind of want to get it nice and absorbed. We're gonna cook down that raw flour flavor out of there, let it combine. Just gonna take about a minute or so. You can see a nice little roux developing in there. And we're just gonna add a couple cups of milk. Okay. I'm using whole milk. And we're just gonna whisk it all together. We got this on kind of a medium high. We wanna reduce it, thicken it up, and be ready to go. All right, let's check on them pork chops. Okay, team, let's take a look. All right, nice little start of the golden brownness that's happening. Let's give them a temp. All right, we're in the 80s. We still got a little bit of time. I'm not gonna flip them just yet. I like the browning that's going on right now. So we'll come back. We may give them a flip later, we may not. We'll just play with it. Okay, heating up real nice. Nice and thick. About ready to pull this off the heat. All right, team, we're looking nice and crispy in there. Let's go ahead and give a little temp check on these. Got 126. We're taking them to 140. All right, that one's almost done. Yeah, we want to take them to about 140 or so, and then pull them out and let the carryover heat take it over. All right, so these two are almost done. So I'm gonna move these. Looks like, you know, that the left side there is getting heated up a little bit better. I'm actually gonna give these a flip because the top's looking good, but we still need to get some color on the bottom. So we'll flip those over and get them all crispy on all sides. Another about 5 minutes and we should be good to go. We're ready to pull these out. The ones on the plate were already done, so I wanted to pull them off and let them rest. Let's give them a temp. Yep, 146. A little bit over what I wanted. Yeah, 140. All right, cool. So these are ready to come out now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them off and get them on the plate, get them ready for the thumbnail, and we'll chop into them. Okay, let's get some of this gravy on there. Gorgeous. Gotta have a little sausage gravy with your fried chops. Right, looking good. Let's take a couple pics and we'll chop into it. Okay, team, we made it all pretty. Now it's time to destroy it. I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a cut right through the middle so we can kind of see. This is the other white meat, so I don't know if you can. There we go. Nice and juicy in there, perfectly cooked. Love it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut a bite off for myself and we'll try them together on camera. All right, guys, I'm not sure how it translates on camera because, you know, it's a lighter meat, lights on it, so, but perfectly juicy, perfectly cooked, okay? That's why you always cook to internal temperatures, right? Right. Get yourself one of those instant read thermometers. Got me a nice bite here with some gravy on it. It's looking good. Guys, I'm telling you, the key to pork chops, chicken breasts, all them kind of leaner, drier meats is to cook the temperature, cook about 5 degrees less than you normally would, pull them out of the heat, right? Pull them out of the air fryer, then let them rest and let that carryover temp take you where you want to be, right? And you get perfectly juicy proteins. All right, can't mess with it. The breadcrumbs are tasty, got a little spice. Of course, you know that sausage gravy. Man, you guys, what does Guy Fieri say? Hey, you can put it on a flip-flop, you know it's gonna be good. Like I said, links down below to the website for the recipe for the actual air-fried pork chops. And then I'll put the other recipe in there for the gravy. I did a biscuits and gravy a little while ago. You throw it in there, okay? If y'all wanna get one of these Ninja Foodi Grills, like I said, you use any air fryer you want, but you know, my air fryer choice is Ninja Foodi Grill, so I have links down below for that. For merch, knives, cutting boards, the thermometers, all that good stuff, all down below. If you want to become a show producer like all these awesome people right here, make sure you hit that join button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Become part of CJ's crew for real here on YouTube. Cool. That's it for this one. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.